friendship, which usually precedes an attempt at economic penetration, has been reaching into every part of the world which shows the slightest inclination to receive it. Recently, we've seen it extend into a few statistics will demonstrate how serious this threat is becoming to the free world. Of the entire annual economic capability, their gross national product, 70%, or it may run as high as 80%, is devoted to the area of
Finally, the communists attempt ideological penetration. Perhaps their strongest efforts go into this kind of penetration into the free world. Before we talk about ideological penetration itself, let's take a look at the reasons why this form of penetration is so important to the communists. For one thing, communist aggression has alarmed many and produced their united will to resist. These have implemented their will to resist all other forms of penetration through a number of trade agreements. The free world are actively promoting better living conditions. This has the effect of providing a defense against communist intrigue, which flourishes in depressed economic areas. All over the world, our allies are now setting up their own defense bases with the technical know-how to operate them. No less valuable are the morale and friendly relations being generated between all the participating countries in joint training programs, demonstrating their respective skills to each other. They crossed the language barrier to comradeship. This banding together by nations with a common purpose has produced strength in the moral and spiritual values as well. The right to freedom of speech, of conscience and religion, of opinion and belief, the right of every man to work and to receive his just reward, the right of the family to stability, and the right of parents over their children and their education. In all these ways, economically, militarily, morally, the world outside the communist orbit slowly draws itself together. The practical communists appraise this consolidation of free world defenses. It confronts them with a serious deterrence to their world ambitions. Hence, they must destroy Allied unity, or at least weaken it. How? Well, here we return to the subject of ideological penetration. For if all other forms of penetration don't work, if the united strength of the non-communist world makes political penetration unfeasible and economic penetration unsuccessful, if cultural penetration does not do the job, the communists can always hope to succeed by resorting to ideological warfare against their strongest opponent, meaning us. Citizens go home. On communist terms, naturally. Inside the free world, communists and their sympathizers seek to foment suspicion and distrust of our motives, even attempt to influence our allies to eliminate our bases, which are protecting them as well as us. Their mediums of mass communication are tireless in vilifying us as a nation and as individuals, such as depicting you as a brute and a ravager. Is there a chance that the communists will succeed? Is there a possibility that our allies will accept this malicious perversion of us and everything we stand for? In large part, that is going to depend on how thoroughly we understand this conflict and how dedicated we are to victory.